She tried to report her neighbor. The fuck is this about? Let's check it out, man.
I made
No
a
intro, no
website
nothing.
for reporting illegal immigrants, and sometimes people end up on the website thinking that it's real. And somebody wanted to report a man that they suspected to be an illegal immigrant that lives in their neighborhood. So I reached out to see if I could help.
There is one person who comes, and he's non-speaking, non-English speaking, and he will come possibly, maybe you'll see him 2 weekends out of the month, and it's not even for a complete weekend. He'll come Saturday like a thief in the night at 10:30, 11:30 at night, and then leave Sunday, and he's gone.
Okay.
It's just very, very suspicious. While he is here, when he pulls into the driveway,
Yeah.
and the light's always on.
They're using electricity in the home.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and that is definitely suspicious.
Yes.
And they're also
Yeah.
using the
light is-
driveway.
Right, and the light is
Yeah.
always lit in the garage. When he comes, the light stays on. We cannot see the basement section.
So I'm thinking this is a call. I don't think it's for the police or something. It's just a person on the phone with some female, and apparently she's talking about how she's seeing some suspicious activity going on. I don't really know the context, but let's get into it, bro.
From our kitchen window, we can only see that there's a light lit, and that's the garage window that we can see the light lit.
Yeah.
So
And so just
whatever he's
not
doing-
being
and it's
not being able to see what the resident
Right.
is doing inside their own home, that's what raises the suspicions.
Exactly.
Is he able to see you in your home?
He can't look in our windows.
So he wouldn't
But
know.
he doesn't-
He wouldn't know what you are doing in your home
No,
from
No.
his home, which
no.
could actually make you to him suspicious.
Well, we don't hide from him. Will not speak to us. He ignores us. So when he comes and he sees us, he totally ignores us
Okay.
and goes right inside.
Do you have a need to feel seen?
No, not necessarily.
But by him,
if we
but by
happen to
him,
be-
you have a
if
need,
we-
need to feel seen by him, though.
Yes, sometimes he will bring packages.
You know, this girl is sounding like a Karen. I don't know what's happening right now, but like, I don't know. Let's just wait it out. Maybe this shit will make sense afterwards, bro.
And he will leave with different packages. He will leave with something else.
Do you use Amazon yourself?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you've had different packages as well. Okay. So he may deem that as, once again, he might look at you, says, I don't know what you're doing in your home. She's got different packages. She is actually suspicious.
Well, he actually doesn't see our packages unless he sees them, unless he drives by the front of our home.
So you can
And
actually
looks.
see more of what he's doing than he can see what you're doing.
We're not nosy. We're not going
You know, it seems like she is suspicious about this guy who doesn't speak English, an immigrant like myself, and the guy on the phone is trying to let her know. I don't know if this YouTuber is that guy, but the guy on the phone is trying to let her know, hey, he might view you suspicious as well. What is he really doing that's suspicious, though? As of right now, what, his garage door is open? Or not even that, his light is open, bro?
What?
You know? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And so this is more or less kind of looking like a Karen who is reporting an immigrant, you know, a non-speaking, you know, English immigrant for quote unquote being suspicious. All right, let's see where it goes, man.
to go around the property, around the circumference or the diameter of the place and take a look at what's going on. We have never done.
Let me go around the circumference, the diameter. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Fuck you too.
You would never. No, you would never do that. You would,
No.
however, report them to authorities to do that.
Well, if I feel something is suspicious going on, yes. Why would anyone in Florida buy a property and not live in it? Not rent it out?
But it's none of your business. What if it's a condo and it's seasonal? I guess, you know.
That's suspicious in itself. We heard a very, very loud noise one night. My boyfriend heard, we heard a very loud
Feel bad for your boyfriend.
bang or smash or, whatever it was that he heard. And he didn't know what that was. First thing he thought of was, gee, I hope they're not running a meth lab. So.
Mm-hmm.
What?
People owning different homes and not always being in them 24/7. That raises a feeling of suspicion.
Well, certainly.
Probably millions of people who own different homes and may not be in them 24/7.
Well, that might be, but it raises suspicion with me. Why would you buy?
Bro, why is it your business though, bitch? Why is it your business? What, you gonna take out the shotgun, bro? You gonna take out a shotgun? I don't understand. Like, why is it your business,
Buy a
bro?
$230,000 home and not live in it or not rent it out. Now let's be practical about it. Let's be logical.
I think that's a great.
That in itself raises suspicion in me, because I don't know what this man is doing over there.
That's because you don't.
I'm not going to peek in his windows to see, but
that's good.
I've always been that way. I'll be nice to my neighbors, and that's it.
It really does sound like you definitely mind your own business when you're.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Not looking.
And he's being sarcastic. If I'm getting all this right, he's being sarcastic. Yeah, you sound like the type of woman who minds her business. Yes, I actually do. He's being sarcastic with you, Karen. Peep the sarcasm, bro.
Looking out the windows.
I prefer it that way. I prefer it that way.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna conduct an investigation. We'd ask if you just don't look, don't bother, don't do anything, and as soon as we gather some more information. But I would just want to let you know it's gonna be okay, and just be sure not to don't even look. Don't even look out the window.
No, certainly won't.
I have some really great news about the individual that you called about.
Really?
Yeah, I was able to visit with him. And yeah, when I showed up, I actually he was listening to Michael Jackson, the song "Smooth Criminal." The "Smooth Criminal." You aware of that song?
No, I don't think I'm familiar.
Oh, what you've been struck by, smooth criminal.
All right, so this guy isn't a police officer, obviously. I don't know what this guy is, but okay.
Anyways, I thought that was funny because you were actually investigating to see whether he is a criminal.
Right.
Right. But what we learned is that the reason he's listening to Michael Jackson is to further learn English.
Which is literally what I did, bro. I'm being so dead ass for all my friends who are watching this video. I swear, I literally learned English through Michael Jackson, bro. They used to call me Young MJ back in middle school. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
So he is, and we were able to check his documents. He is a non-criminal legal citizen, which that was great. We were able to ask some questions about the stuff that he does. I know you had some suspicions there. He does like electricity, so he's a human being.
All right, so I did some research. Apparently, this is an ICE agent, meaning he works for ICE. I was thinking he has some special authority, so I did some research, cut the video, went into detail. He is an ICE agent. This is a Karen who is suspicious of her neighbor. In other words, she is racist. Yeah, it's bad. So let's continue, bro.
Should electricity be whatever?
Yeah, he does like to use electricity, which is it's unique to him as a person. You know, he's a human being, and you know, some human beings like electricity, others don't. But he turns out he's one that does.
Hey, W to the ICE agent. I really don't respect ICE. You know, me being an immigrant. But as far as this guy goes, props to him, bro. They're good ones.
And he does like to be able to see what he's doing because he does work. When he's in the home, he builds school parts for needy children, like rulers, school supplies, protractor, calculators. And so, yeah, I know you did have some suspicions that he was running a meth lab.
that was something that was mentioned by my friend when he thought he heard a loud bang come from next door.
Right. Well, good news is I could confirm that it's not a meth lab. It's actually a math lab.
A math lab.
Yes. He's building rulers and school supplies for needy children and orphan children, which is great.
Can't tell if he's fucking with her or not.
You know, it's a lot better than a meth lab. I was just thought you'd find some relief in that. You know, he is documented, and I think as an American...
I hope she catches on to the fact that he's trolling her back. I hope she understands that.
American citizen and a person...
Or she's like, ooh, a math lab? Ah, fuck. Damn it, man. Fuck, bro. I thought I had the upper hand. He's really just banging on rulers, trying to get them straight. That's really what it is, huh? Those immigrants... they're smarter than they look. I'll give them the props. They're smarter than they look.
Who owns multiple homes in the United States, I think we should give him that right. And so we just like to ask that we just leave him be, and you know, just let him live his life.
We've never bothered him.
Okay.
We've not once bothered him.
Well, that's great.
Not once.
Oh, great.
Not once.
You see how
Great.
So I don't like...
she's getting offended now. She's getting aggressive. Who's the aggressive one now, bitch? You see that? She just lost. She doesn't like it. Now she's getting aggressive.
being accused of bothering him.
Oh.
Like that.
Oh,
But
no.
I'd like to know what is his residence? Why does he come and go? He hasn't been here for a month.
Yeah,
1
so,
month. And he owns the property.
yes.
That's another concern.
So there are,
Because I think
if you would just,
What are you concerned about, bro? And let him talk. Let him talk, right? What the hell are you concerned about?
So seriously, you know, I tend not to believe anything you're telling me. I'm sorry, but I don't. I don't believe it.
so there are millions of people who own multiple homes in the United States, and he does happen to be one of those millions of people.
What do you mean you don't believe what he's saying? He is literally you contacted the authorities. The authorities are telling you everything's normal. You're just being a racist bitch.
He's the owner?
Yes.
Then why do you have a Pennsylvania?
Why? Well, you know, I'm not even going to continue the conversation because it's hopeless. It's hopeless. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, and that's all there is to that. Where did you meet with him?
That's not the point. Where the property is listed to an owner in Florida.
Where did you meet with him?
Clearly, yes.
Where?
Florida.
Oh, that's just wonderful. That tells me a whole lot. You know,
Oh my gosh. She about to cuss?
you've been absolutely no help to me whatsoever.
Wow.
Thanks for calling.
Wow, bro.
Bye.
Is he calling her back?
Hello.
Hi there, this is from Illegal Immigrant Report. Just calling to follow up about our conversation last week.
Hi. Yeah.
Yeah, just for quality assurance purposes, and you know, my bosses have me do this. I just wanted to see if you were able to take a brief survey about your experience with us.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Okay, so that was the first question on the survey was from scale of 0 to 10, how likely you would be to do that.
Not likely.
Okay, so a 0.
Yeah.
All right, man. So there you guys have it, bro. Listen, if you're going to be racist, at least be good at it, huh? At least be good at it, right? Hey, I love to see these type of videos. Make me very happy. All right, man. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Dropped 3 videos for you guys today. So, yeah, bro. Today's day number 3 of the ab workout. Stay tuned. Dropping soon. Also, tonight I'm streaming. For those of you watching during the day, check out the stream as well. And I'm going to see you on my next one, man. God bless and peace.